Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Not a lot of it, but I think, what's his name? David had to grab a bunch of dead dicks and cut the tips off.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
There was that. That was exciting, you know?
It was something.
Who doesn't like reading about people grabbing dead dicks and cutting the tips off of them?
Oh my god.
It's good shit.
Anyway. First, he was besties with Saul's son, Jonathan.
Right.
And I believe that they were probably more than friends.
You know, it would make the Bible a little bit more tolerable if that was believed and part of it.
I think so. And then Saul went nuts.
Yeah, as you do, you know.
And he sold his daughter to, what's his face? David?
For
for the 100 dick tips.
Tips, yeah.
But then David was like, I'll go above and beyond. I'll give you 200 dead dick tips.
Right. Doesn't it feel like whoever wrote this section of the Bible was really infatuated with dicks? Because A, he had to pay Saul the 100 dick tips, right? Mm-hmm. And also, you remember Goliath's fucking staff?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, the way they describe that thing, it's like a fucking giant dick.
I know.
Like everything's dick.
That's why I was reading it that way.
Why has it all got to be dick?
I don't know why it's all got to be dick.
Yeah, I don't either.
But are you ready to get into this next bit?
I guess so.
All right.
Let's go do it.
1 Samuel chapter 19, go.
All right.
Okay, 1 Samuel chapter 19, Saul seeks to kill David.
Oh, I mean, he already sought to kill David.
Well, now he's going to...
Remember he threw 2 spears at him?
He did. And then he sent him out to, rule his armies over there.
Yeah, when he wanted them to die while he was out there fighting, because he's like, I'm going to make him go do these things, and he's probably going to die while he's doing it. Yeah. And then he didn't, so
this
he's
is
definitely already tried to kill him.
Right, but this is about more of that.
Okay.
So, here we go.
Not a nice guy.
Saul sucks. Samuel sucks. Saul sucks. honestly.
You wouldn't think Saul would be as popular as he seemed to be, like the way he was described, if he was trying to kill this other dude who was really popular too.
Right.
Maybe David didn't go around telling people about it though, I guess.
Right.
Maybe.
That's my guess.
I don't know.
Saul now urged his servants and his son Jonathan to assassinate David.
Whoa.
But Jonathan, because of his strong affection for David...
Wow, affection, huh?
told him to jump off a bridge. Told him what his father was planning. Oh. Damn.
Wow.
He's like, my dad doesn't like you.
Right. He's going to try to kill you.
Trying to kill me. And he wants me to kill you. But I'm not going to.
Right.
Like, how would you feel if one of your friends came to you and was like, FYI, my dad wants you dead. And he's trying to kill you. And he sent...
I'd probably do my best to avoid that guy from there going forward.
Right.
And, maybe call the cops.
Maybe call the cops.
Depending on how serious it was.
But, how would you feel, though, if that happened?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what he thought of Saul, I guess. Maybe he doesn't much regard Saul for anything. I don't know.
I'm just wondering, that would really make me sad to know that somebody's trying to actively kill me.
But maybe David thinks he's a complete dick. I'm just saying,
True.
In that case...
Maybe David's like, yeah, that tracks.
Right, yeah.
How would you feel if, your dad told you, I hate that friend of yours, go kill him? Wouldn't you be like, Dad, chillax?
Well, yeah, obviously.
What the fuck, Dad?
Yeah, no, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, he warned him, this is Jonathan talking to David.
Yeah.
You must find a hiding place out in the fields. I'll ask my father to go out there with me, and I'll talk to him about you. Then I'll tell you everything I can find out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next morning, Jonathan spoke with his father about David, saying many good things about him. The king must not sin against his servant David, Jonathan said. He's never done anything to harm you. He's always helped you in any way he could.
So just to be clear here, I just want to clarify something real quick. Because just now, they said that Saul is still king, which means that David is not king yet,
Correct.
right? Now, when they first talked about David becoming king, which was way back a couple chapters ago, they referred to him as somebody who wasn't really involved in a lot of things and young, and all he did was help his parents do this thing over there and raise animals on the farm and shit. But no, he's fucking killed Goliath and an army leader who's killed tens of thousands of people.
Yeah.
And he played the harp for Saul.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of shit.
He's a harpy.
He's not just some dude raising goats for his parents.
No, he's
And
a
so
leader of men.
there's definitely two stories going on here that are not joined in any way.
I'm gonna find out about it. Okay,
but
I'm gonna find out about it.
It's becoming more and more clear that first story we heard was complete shit, or this is complete shit,
right?
Or they're both complete shit, which is most likely probably.
Right. I think we've got two shit stories interwoven and trying to present it as one.
Right, but the thing that always gets me about these things when they have these two stories about the same fucking thing and they don't match up, right? There's a lot of people that pitch the Bible as God's fucking word.
Right.
How is this God's word if it's wrong? Literally, you cannot say this is right.
Right.
One of these things that is quote unquote God's word is absolutely 100% fucking wrong.
Oh, I can answer your question. Pick me.
Yeah, you over there.
They are cherry picking motherfuckers.
Well, yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you say because the fact that you're like, this doesn't make sense means nothing to them.
Right. And also God is not real.
Well, yeah, that is
obviously.
But that part doesn't matter in the argument that you would be making to a Christian.
Right.
In addition to the fact, putting aside the fact that God is not real.
They would be like translations. I'd be like, translations? That's two fucking stories.
Yeah.
Two different fucking stories completely.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, well, you're missing the point. It's the gist of it. And I'm like, well, the gist of it is completely different as well.
Well, and my parents literally tell me that they take the Bible for its word literally.
Right.
They take a literal interpretation and I'm like, then you're literally schizophrenic.
Yeah. Right. You're literally wrong.
Yeah. So, okay. Anyway, going back to our reading.
Yeah, sorry.
David is still talking to his daddo.
Yeah.
And he's like, have you forgotten about the time he risked his life to kill the Philistine giant? And how the Lord brought a great victory to all Israel as a result? You were certainly happy about it then.
Right, yeah. You guys could have all fucking died.
Yeah, exactly. Why should you murder an innocent man like David? There's no reason for it at all.
Yeah.
Fuckface? My God.
You're just a jealous fuck.
Dad.
Stop this shit.
Right? So Saul listened to Jonathan and vowed, as surely as the Lord lives, David will not be killed.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, he got him to change his mind.
Maybe. He said as much.
Right,
Doesn't mean
right.
he changed his mind.
Right.
He changed his outer phrasing of it.
To his son. Who obviously really likes David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afterward, Jonathan called David and told him what had happened. Then he brought David to Saul, and David served in the court as before.
Okay. I would be a little bit weary about this. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you were going to kill me.
Yesterday I wanted to kill you, but my son thinks you're cool, so okay, I guess I won't.
Right,
Whatever.
yeah.
Like, how do you even feel safe or comfortable?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
definitely
hope-
would not.
I hope you're locking your door at night.
Sleep with my goddamn eye open, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. War broke out again after that, and David led his troops against the Philistines. He attacked them with such fury that they all ran away. But one day, when Saul was sitting at home with spear in hand, the tormenting spirit from the Lord suddenly came upon him again.
Okay.
So God was like, I'm not done making you crazy. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then God leans over and says, watch this.
So God is making Saul crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
As God does.
According to the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay.
As David played his harp,
Yeah.
to make Saul's headaches go away.
Right.
Saul hurled his spear at David.
Didn't we
this
just
already
do this?
happened.
We already did this shit.
The fuck? But David dodged out of the way, and leaving the spear stuck in the wall, he fled and escaped into the night.
Are we retelling the same story, or is this another time where he threw fucking spears at him?
Different spear throwing story.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, the third time, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. You threw spears at me 3 fucking times, dude.
Right.
I am not playing the goddamn harp for you anymore. In fact, I don't want to see your ass anymore.
You know what? I'm taking my harp and I'm going home. Bye.
Right, yeah.
Then Saul sent troops to watch David's house. Shit.
What the fuck?
Damn, this is scary.
Yeah.
They were told to kill David when he came out the next morning.
Holy shit.
But Michal, remember, David's wife?
Yeah.
Warned him, this is Saul's daughter.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Warned him, if you don't escape tonight, you will be dead by morning. So she helped him climb out through a window, and he fled and escaped. Because remember, she loves David.
Yeah.
And she...
Like, all of Saul's kids really love David.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
He's really fucking up here.
They all want to fuck David. David was hot. Okay?
Right.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Then she took an idol and put it in his bed, covered it with blankets, and put a cushion of goat's hair at its head. So she pulled a Ferris Bueller, right? And put something in the bed to make it look like he was there.
More importantly, though, why do godly people have idols just sitting around?
Because they all have idols. Doy.
Because they're not godly people.
Right.
Okay, whatever.
But I liked she pulled a Ferris Bueller reference.
Yes, it was good.
That was good. Okay. When the troops came to arrest David, she told them he was sick and couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like when Ferris Bueller was playing on the piano.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
But Saul sent the troops back to get David. He ordered, bring him to this bed. Bring him to me in his bed.
They're going to pick the fucking bed up and bring it over?
So I can kill him. Yeah.
But they're literally going to pick the bed up.
They're going to pick the bed up. Yes. He said, bring him in the bed.
They're not even going to check to see if he's under there.
Well,
obviously.
I think they are. Because
okay.
let me read.
All right.
But when they came to carry David out, they discovered it was only an idol in the bed with a cushion of goat's hair at its head.
Oh, no.
Why have you betrayed me like this and let my enemy escape?
Wait, who betrayed him?
Saul demanded to Michal.
Oh. How did that... Did she admit it? Or,
Because she's like, he's in bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they're like, he's not. It's a mummy thing.
I let him escape because you're a fucking dickhead.
Because you're a murdery fool. Because
Yeah.
you're a fuckface, Dad.
Dude, you made him chop off 100 dicks for me.
Oh, but look at this.
Okay.
I had to, Michal replied. He threatened to kill me if I didn't help him.
Oh, so she's lying.
She threw him under the bus.
Damn.
She's like, I don't know, Dad.
Well, I mean, to be fair, and I'm just saying, she might die if she told the truth.
True.
There's a whole fucking army there.
True.
And her dad's kind of psycho.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And women didn't have a lot of...
Rights?
Yeah.
Say...
recourse. Yeah.
Anything?
So I don't blame her for throwing him under the bus. She just wanted to live.
Yeah. No, I'm good with it, I guess.
I mean, insofar as this
I'm
story
good
world
with it.
goes.
God's probably not good with it, but also God picks and chooses when he's good with shit and when he's
And
not.
God
so.
is making Saul evil. So
Right.
fuck that.
But no, God does that sometimes where he does something to one person and then he gets mad at the other person for not reacting correctly to the other person and they should have done this, but they didn't do it, so then they die anyway.
And then he makes a donkey talk, and you're like, wait, what? So David escaped and went to Ramah to see Samuel, and he told him all that Saul had done to him. Oh, look, we're in the book of Samuel.
Yeah.
Here goes Sam.
But I didn't. Okay. All right. Sure.
Okay. Then Samuel took David with him to live at Naioth. When the report reached Saul that David was at Naioth in Ramah, he sent troops to capture him.
Oh, damn.
But when they arrived and saw Samuel leading a group of prophets who were prophesying,
They were like, fuck this shit.
the Spirit of God came upon Saul's men, and they also began to prophesy.
Damn. Wow. Just people, just random troops just start prophesizing.
I wonder if they are, like, talking in tongues. Like, what does it mean to prophecy? Like, they're gonna build a traffic light here at the four-way stop.
Well, they've alluded to it's telling the future, right? Like that's
I just
how
told the future.
Right. Like I don't the whole talking in tongues thing. I don't know where that came from for
Blah,
religions.
blah, blah.
But I mean, I guess that could be maybe something like prophesizing in a because they supposedly speak in like the angel's tongue or God's. I don't know, something
Enochian?
like Enochian. I think
was
don't
just-
quote me on that because I don't know that much about it.
I was
so.
just quoting the show Supernatural
Right.
just then.
Like, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know that much about it, but
Oh my god, speaking of Supernatural, did you see that there's going to be a spin-off show called The Winchesters?
I mean, you shared that with me, so yes, I did see that.
Well, I didn't know if you watched the trailer for it.
I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw that you
Okay,
sent
you
it to me.
should watch the trailer and then tell me how you feel about it. Because my initial reaction was like, more Dean and Sam, I'm so psyched. But then I saw that, like, it's only Dean, not Sam. And also, it's Dean tracking down the story of how his parents met. But I'm like, you went to the past. You know how they fucking met.
Right.
And then they show us how they met. And it's different from how it was already discussed in the show. So it's breaking canon.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of Sam and Dean'd out, especially since it's not actually going to be Sam and Dean. It's going to be other actors, so,
Well,
like, I'm good.
John and Mary. But Dean is in it.
Yeah.
Himself, like the actor. What's his
Right,
name?
right.
Jared Ackles, Jared Ackles.
Right.
Not the Padalecki guy.
Right.
I have to say both names to know which one is which.
You should give him a little bit of trivia here about
Oh my
Padalecki.
gosh. Okay, so here's the thing. What's his name? Padalecki? No, Jared, and what's the other one? God damn it. Sam. Who plays Sam? What's his name? Padalecki. Okay, the reason that
guy,
I remember...
the tall one.
Yeah, Moose.
Moose,
Okay,
yeah.
but the reason that I know the last name Padalecki is because his mom literally taught at the high school that my sister and I attended in San Antonio, Texas.
And you were in her class.
We were in her class.
Yeah.
And she was one of the nicest teachers. And my sister and I, this was maybe like 3 years ago.
Right.
We were like talking about our high school years and how we hated that fucking high school, East Central High School in San Antonio. You can eat my ass. But how there were like two nice teachers, and Mrs. Padalecki was one of them.
Yeah.
And then we were like, hang on a sec. Wait, Padalecki. Like, how normal...
How weird is that?
How
Like-
normal is that name? And so
Right.
then we were like looking it up, and we blew our fucking tops off of our heads.
Right.
Because we realized that she was, what's his name, Padalecki's mom, and that we both were in her class.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Little fun fact, another actor that attended that high school prior to us
Sure,
attending
sure.
it, the kid that played E.T., that played
yeah.
not played E.T., but played in
The
E.T.
boy, yeah, Elliot.
Elliot.
Yeah.
And then he was also in a really fun movie called Cloak and Dagger, which, I mean, early Disney movie, fucking
Okay.
awesome. It was so good.
Yeah.
That kid also went to our school.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, go San Antonio.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that boy in Cloak and Dagger, he runs around the Riverwalk, and that was like our stomping grounds.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah, you
there
guys
you
talk
go.
about that all the time.
Yeah,
It's the only
because-
thing that you like about that place.
I know. It's the only good thing.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've gone off on a long tangent here.
And I'm not a fan of San Antonio.
No, but but I think it was a fun. You were talking about Sam and Dean. We might as well
Supernatural,
give
yeah.
the little extra.
So let me know if y'all are looking forward to the spinoff, and if I'm maybe like just preemptively not cool with it. Like, maybe I'm just scared.
Right.
Because it might suck, and
Yeah,
I
we
want
want to hear, like, we don't want to watch it if it sucks. So if somebody else is going to watch it, just let us know. Does it suck or is it good?
Yeah, just let us know.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Oh, also, the reason that Padalecki is not in the John and Winchester show, John and Mary Winchester show,
right,
is because he is currently already on a different show, Walker Texas Ranger kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's the exact name, but it's something like that.
Whatever,
so.
yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Okay, back to the Bible. When Saul heard what had happened, he sent other troops, but they too prophesied.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Wow, they're all getting stuck prophesizing.
And guess what?
What?
The same thing happened a third time.
You stop sending troops, you idiots.
Bom, bom, bom. Finally, Saul himself went to Ramah and arrived at the great well in Secu. You know that great well?
The great one.
Not the bad one.
Yeah, there's a lesser one over there. That's not the one.
There's
We're talking
a mediocre
about the great one.
The great one.
Yeah, the great one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up. Yeah.
I wanted to be sure you knew which well I was talking about.
No, I'm totally clear on it now.
Okay, the great well.
Uh-huh.
Where are Samuel and David? He demanded.
Yeah, where the fuck are those guys?
They're at Naoth in Ramah, someone told him.
Mm-hmm.
But on the way to Naoth in Ramah, the Spirit of God came even upon Saul, and he too began to prophecy all the way to Naoth.
Wow.
So God was like, what, at war with himself inside this guy? He's like, be a nutcase. Just kidding. Prophecy.
Right? Yeah, like God can't decide what he wants to do with him, apparently.
Yeah. Like
what? Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
No, I think the dude was just jealous, and he went there, and then
he realized that
then
everybody
he really went
loved
crazy.
him.
Yeah, he's like, what am I doing?
Because everybody loves him.
Right.
He's like, I can't.
Yeah.
So he tore off his clothes and lay naked on the ground.
Totally makes
all
sense.
Day and all night. That's what I always do when I get pissed off.
No, I never tear off my fucking clothes.
You don't lay naked on the ground
all
day and all night?
No. One time I was really drunk when I was young, and I went out and I slept in the rain on the porch. But that was the worst thing I ever did.
Oh my God.
So, I mean,
I didn't know that story.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was, I don't know, probably about 20.
Jeezy.
Yeah.
You were underage drunk sleeping on a porch in the rain.
I mean, you can't go home drunk when you're underage, right? That's not cool. So, yeah, I slept on somebody's porch in the rain.
Were you still living at home with your parents?
Yeah, I was at that time.
And you were like, there is no fucking way I'm going home?
Well, there was no way I could go home that night. When you sleep in the rain because you're drunk, you done fucked up.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes I'm really glad I didn't know you when you were in your 20s, honestly. All right, so he lay all down and all day and night, prophesying in the presence of Samuel. The people who were watching exclaimed, "What? Is even Saul a prophet?" The end.
That was the saying. Wasn't that the saying? Even Saul's a prophet?
Is even Saul
a prophet? Wasn't that the saying?
I think it was.
Remember they were going to say,
something
why
similar.
is everybody saying, it's the saying. Isn't even somebody a prophet?
Yeah, I think
Isn't
you're
even
right.
Saul a prophet?
Yeah.
So there it is. That's why he's a prophet.
That's why
because he was an idiot.
Yeah. Because the Lord fucked with him.
Yeah.
And then he fucked with him some more.
The saying.
You know the saying. We know the saying. And that was the end.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
That was really dumb.
I still want that shirt though.
Right. Is even Saul a prophet? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta make that shirt and put up in our shop.
Right.
Okay? Get on that.
Tell me that wasn't a stupid story.
That was a stupid
fucking story.
Yeah.
I still don't know time frames. What the fuck is going on here? Because David King, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna be in our Q&A.
No, I know,
Saturday.
but Saul has tried to kill this motherfucker multiple times now, and they act like that never happened in that one chapter,
right?
In this book,
yeah,
in the same book that we're reading.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know, guy. I don't know what to tell you. You're distraught over this.
I am because it doesn't.
It doesn't jive.
That okay. The Bible often doesn't make sense, but this is just like one of those times where I'm like, this is really stupid.
Right.
Really stupid.
And it would be an easy fix.
Yeah, it definitely would be an easy fix.
Tell it in the correct order.
Yeah.
And make it make sense.
An editor could have wiped out that whole other chapter that we read about him becoming king.
Yeah.
And it would have made a whole hell of a lot more sense if they would have just left that out.
It almost seems like there should be a rewrite.
I mean, I could write this better than these fuckers.
We should totally, when we're done, make it a Bible rewrite project.
I'm all for it. I think we should write this Bible like in our words.
Yeah.
And just be like,
with
lots
F-bombs and all.
Yeah, F-bombs and all. We're just going to interpret this our way.
Yeah.
And then and publish that shit.
It's the Are You Fucking Kidding Me Bible.
And it's the Sacrilegious Discourse Bible.
I'm for this plan.
Yeah. I think we should totally do that.
All right. Maybe one book at a time, like not the whole Bible.
Yeah, we should start with Genesis and publish it chapter by chapter.
Yeah.
You guys should let us know what you think, if you want us to do that or not, because I think it'd be awesome.
I'm for this project.
I think Wife needs to get on this, and so we need to start selling Sacrilegious Discourse Bibles.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That would be a fun project. I won't do it unless we get at least 5 people that say they absolutely must see this happen.
Oh, shit.
And if you make me a shirt that you put up in the store that says, "Is even Saul a prophet?"
Well, we need those 5 people first. Then I'll make the shirt, and then you got to write this fucking Bible.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's all we got for today, right?
Yep.
All right, so that was 1 Samuel chapter
19.
And tomorrow we're doing
1 Samuel chapter 20. And then that's Friday. So on Saturday we'll have our Q&A when hopefully I will have a timeline straightened out or some information about it. And then on Sunday will be our weekly replay. And Monday we'll be back for 1 Samuel chapter 21.
Oh, and one more thing. Mm-hmm. We have already out today a new Patreon episode about gun control, so you guys should go and check that out, and subscribe to Patreon.
Well, yeah, so you can hear it.
Yeah, then you could hear it.
Right.
So, go do that, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.